I definitely look at the list and saw the list and seen of all the guys that have played in this league and the number of guys that played in this league. It's definitely a select few. It's a select company. So in that right, it's special in that right. But I can honestly sit here and say that I've never set out to set scoring records or be a part of a scoring club.
You always like to say that you don't reflect in the moment on all the stuff that you've done. But is this one harder to ignore? Because only 6 people have done it.
No, it's actually been pretty easy. I haven't really even thought about it, to be honest. I know I'm getting close. I don't know where I am right now. I'm honestly telling you the truth. I just this is not one that I'm kind of like losing sleep over, to be honest. Like I told you, scoring has never been the A-all, B-all for me as a basketball player.
You want to tell you?
Go ahead.
41.
Be good. I could do it at home. So I got 2 games. So that'd be great to do it. Hopefully I don't do it tonight because my kids got school tomorrow. Hopefully I'll wait Saturday. They come to the weekend games. So that'd be pretty cool.
Do you think it means anything to them?
To who?
The kids?
No. Absolutely not. They can care less.
What do you do that you trust your kids?
What do I do?
What do they like about your basketball?
They don't tell me. No, they don't tell me. So I don't know. I just hope that I'm inspiring them. I'm doing something right because they both play ball and I never put a ball in their hands. They both love ball. They watch ball. They play it on the video game. So, that part has definitely rubbed off on them. So, and anytime they go out in public when they're not with their parents, other parents come up to us and say, "You guys have wonderful kids." So, I can care less about what I do as a basketball player. It's what I do as a father. So, I'm happy with that.
I saw you talked to Dwayne's son the other night.
Yeah.
And you posted about Shaquille O'Neal's son. How closely do you track your peers' children and how they ascend through the sport?
I only track the kids that I've known since they were born. I've known Sharif since he was born. I've known Shakir since he was born, the little brother of Sharif. I've known Zaire since he was born, Zion since he was born, Cayenne, Lil CP. So I track all the kids that I've known since they were born and I was around. Obviously, I was a teammate of Shaq, teammate of D-Wade's. I've been a best friend of D-Wade's for a while now, so I've been around them for so long. I've seen the growth of all the younger kids now be like in high school. It's weird to see, Sharif as a high school senior now and Zion Zaire as a sophomore in high school. It's so weird to see that. So, I track those kids and then the kids that be a part of my camps in the summertime that you guys kind of know about, and so.
At some point, do they go from being a kid to being like, oh wow, this is a player? I mean, obviously you still have the connection to them as knowing them their whole life, but you start to look at them as a player.
If they're, why wouldn't I? But at the end of the day, it's family first before basketball. That's what we all preach about, and protecting, it's a family thing, it's family ties, and we protect that over anything. So, basketball is always like secondary. If you love the game and you approach the game the right way, then the game is going to take care of itself for you. But it's always about taking care of your family throughout anything.
You're a fierce competitor, LeBron, but what's it like being a basketball dad when you're sitting in the stands watching your boys play ball?
It's a fine line. It's a fine line of how much you actually put into the game of watching the kids play or how mellow you are. So, it's challenging, definitely, when it's nothing you can do. You can just tell your son or tell the teammates what you see out on the floor, but they also have to do it. So, but it's pretty good just to be there and support, which is very limited, for me with our schedule and their schedule. But anytime I get an opportunity to watch, I love going.
I was going to ask, are boys competitive? Do they have like that competitive edge?
Yeah. If you play the video game and you lose and you throw the joystick and break it, you're competitive. That's one of the things that I knew when I was a kid. When I lost and I couldn't get another joystick for a long time because I broke it, that's a competitive edge.
Even though you didn't set out for the 30,000, is there a regular season scoring game that stands out to you above any others? 61? Is that something that stands out to you?
I guess so. The game in Miami would stick out. I guess because I was just shooting the heck out of the ball that night. You know, I was pulling up from one step inside the half-court line, and every shot I put up felt like it was going in. So, I mean, that's just one off the top of my head, to be honest.
Going back to that, was that a night that you felt like that was coming, or did it just happen organically?
Nah, it just happens. It just happens. It's not like I'm not a player who sets out to say, okay, I need to dominate scoring. You know, for me, I mean, if you know my career, I try to dominate in all facets, rebounding, assisting, you know, defending, getting some block shots, chasing down some defenders. You know, I'm sprinkling in some scoring as well. But I'm not, you know, when you categorize who I am as a basketball player, I won't say score. You know, it's too much more attributes to my game, and then you could talk about scoring as well. And, you know, and I'm joining an elite company. When I walk into the 30-point club, they're going to look at me like, what are you doing here? I ain't supposed to be there.
This is game number 44, I think.
Yep.
You played the first 43, so you're halfway home. Do you have any visions of, for the first time, going all 82?
Nah, but I told you I want to play every game. And if my health continues as it is right now, then that's what it is.
Hey, Brian, back to 30, Ken. What do you think Frankie and Coach Drew and Damrow think on that?
Coach Damrow, I will say he knew it. He was one of the first ones to tell me I was going to be an NBA player. He told the media I was going to be an NBA player when I was a freshman in high school, and I didn't believe him. He said I was the best basketball player he had ever seen at 14, and I didn't believe him. You know, Coach Drew and you know, Frankie will probably say the same. You know, and you know, I just hope that I'm making them proud still. You know, they taught me the game. You know, Frank Walker introduced the game of basketball to me, taught me how to make a left-hand layup for the first time. And, I mean, now that's pretty much all I do in the paint a lot if I'm not dunking and shooting left-hand layups. So he taught me that. Coach Drew taught me what it means to have brotherhood and play for somebody and play with a meaning. And then Coach D stressed the competitive, like, you know, if you don't die for the game, then why are you playing it? And all those three coaches just basically just set me up the best way they could, and I just try to take advantage of it. So I hope I'm making them proud still to today.